Child, word on the street is Young Miami has broken up with Diddy and moved to a whole new state after he was exposed by his ex-girlfriend Cassie in a very explosive lawsuit. Now, as most of y'all already know, Cassie ended Diddy a few days ago after she filed a lawsuit against him for physical and emotional trauma during their decade-long relationship. The lawsuit exposed Diddy for SAing her and forcing her to sleep with male escorts while he watched and recorded. Child, after the news broke, a lot of people started speculating if he had been doing the same thing to Young Miami, since they've had their own little on and off little situationship going on for quite some time now. Well, we don't know for certain if Miami was a victim of his yet, but allegedly, Carisha has dumped Diddy for good. And honestly, good for her, because with what Cassie revealed in her lawsuit, that man deserves to rot in jail, okay? The details of that lawsuit were very graphic and showed just how much of an awful person Diddy actually is. Now, the crazy thing is, people have always given Cassie and Diddy's relationship the side eye because of the huge power imbalance. Cassie was literally only 19 when they started dating, and Diddy was 40. And very shortly after they started dating, he got really abusive and started putting his hands on her. According to the lawsuit, Diddy would force her to take illegal prescriptions to keep her drugged up so he would have better control over her. The lawsuit stated that Diddy introduced Cassie to a, quote, ostentatious, fast-paced, and drug-fueled lifestyle, and asserted complete control over Miss Ventura's personal and professional life, thereby ensuring her inability to escape his hold. Cassie also revealed that Diddy forced her into repeated unwanted encounters with male workers that he hired while he recorded and touched himself. Cassie said she would pump herself up with a bunch of substances so she could get super high and dissociate during these horrific encounters. She would try to run away a bunch of times, but Diddy's, quote, vast network of corporations and affiliated entities would find her and drag her right back to him. But it really only gets worse from here, y'all. Cassie then went on to expose Diddy for SAing her back in 2018 after they had dinner together. According to the lawsuit, Cassie thought they were meeting up to have a discussion about concluding their relationship for good. However, after they had dinner, Diddy gave her a ride home and tried to kiss her right before he entered her apartment, but she refused. He then forced himself inside and SA'd her while she repeatedly said no and tried to push him away. Like, Diddy is really the devil. However, after this news broke, a lot of people started speculating if this meant that he had been doing the same thing to Young Miami all this time. Cause see, just like Cassie, Diddy showers Miami with very expensive gifts, and he has a major impact on her career. I mean, her talk show, Carisha Please, airs on Revolt TV, which Diddy is a co-owner of. He also pulled the strings for her to win the award for Best Hip Hop Platform 2 years in a row. And if you didn't know, Diddy is also on the board at BET. People started doing a little digging and actually found a few receipts of Miami hinting at Diddy mistreating her. Earlier this year, Miami admitted on her talk show that she liked getting golden showers. Now, if y'all don't know what that is, I'ma need you to just Google it, cause child, it's too nasty. Shortly after, the hashtag P. Diddy started trending on Twitter, and a lot of people bashed her for allowing Diddy to even do that to her. But after the recent allegations, people are starting to allege that maybe Diddy was actually forcing Miami to do those things too. I mean, it was around the same time where they started dating, and not too long after, her career started to skyrocket. One person said, "I assumed Diddy was a weirdo when Carisha said he pees on her. I may not be your average freak, but the pee is always something narcissist / men be into." Another person said, "When Young Miami said she takes the P-Rain in an interview, I figured there was something sketchy about her relationship with Diddy, but I didn't think it was this deep." And another thing that got people talking was that just about 2 months ago, Miami also said that she was scared to move in with Diddy because she felt like it would ruin the relationship. She said, "That's how you ruin a relationship. Don't do it." Now, at the time, people thought she was just giving giving regular relationship advice. But now, sources are saying she was scared to move in with Diddy because she was scared of what he might do to her if they lived in the same house. Ciao. So it looks like while we was all clowning Miami for not leaving Diddy, she's been trapped in this relationship the whole time, and nobody even knew it. Some sources also claim that Miami was actually in support of Cassie's lawsuit. But see, this is where things get a little messy, because Cassie and Diddy already settled the lawsuit. In fact, Diddy settled it in just 24 hours after Cassie even filed, which means the case will no longer get sent to trial. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this just goes to show how guilty he really is. He didn't even want the case to go to court because he knew he wouldn't win, and even more of his little dirty secrets were gonna come out. Well, Miami has been real quiet about this whole thing, and she hasn't really said nothing on social media, and y'all know Miami loves to talk. So the fact that she hasn't said anything is quite sketchy. DJ Academics actually trolled her for this when he tweeted, "Young Miami loud ain't tweeted in 4 days. Come on, don't make it this obvious, LOL." Well, word on the street is Caresha has already broken up with Diddy and is considering moving states and relocating to a whole different city because she's scared that all of this mess is gonna affect her career. As usual, this whole mess had a lot of people talking on social media, and they ain't hold back at all from dragging Diddy. One person said, "He may not be Young Miami up, but he does other things to break her. I'm sure she had to give her body to whoever, whatever. As long as you have that nice car and flashy clothes, piss on me, pass me to different people, just as bad." Another person said, "I'm almost certain that Diddy is making Caresha do some wild stuff. She already admitted that he pees on her. He needs to be called P. Diddy from now on." Diddy was also recently spotted by Page 6 in Miami, and your boy was looking kinda restless and very miserable. I guess it's safe to say karma is really coming back to bite him, and baby, she's coming hard. But now I wanna know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Young Miami breaking up with Diddy? And do y'all think Cassie's lawsuit is gonna be the end for Diddy? Or will this also get swept under the rug after a few weeks? Y'all know what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and then don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.